Good morning, evening, and afternoon, everybody. Check it out. We are back for game number 3 against our Big Zoo opponent. We have turn 1, fetch a stomping ground, play a Nacatl, and that's all I've ever wanted. This entire match. I'm so happy. So we'll keep it. Oh no, this is never where you. Wow, I'm of two minds. I like to play games of Magic. Games of Magic have a less consistent. Oh, I'm just rambling. Anyway, it's no good when your opponent rolls to 5. Takes away the sense of accomplishment of a 3-game match, hard fought. At any rate, we won't let it bother us too much. We'll just meet our opponent, Nacatl for Nacatl, and see where it goes from there. The Dueling Nacatls. I don't know why I went for the promos. The Nacatl art is fairly cool. Promo art, fairly less so. But it's shiny, whatever. It's all subjective. That's art, man. Pride Mage. Okay. Some good synergies going on here. With the Exalted creatures and the 3-mana 5/4s. That can get out of hand quick. So do we take 4 here, or do we block with a Nacatl? I think we'll just take it. Because at that point we can go Sacred Foundry, swing through Pride Mage, Searing Blaze, Nacatl. Right? Right. Or do we Searing Blaze Pride Mage and get rid of that nasty prowess trigger? Either way, this is correct. I think no, we're gonna Searing Blaze the Pride Mage. We gave him the chance to throw it under the bus there, but all things considered, we don't want to be subject to his Exalted triggers. Cool planes. We will take it. Doctor? No. Smiter. Well, good thing we used our burn. Drew another Eidolon. Opponent has a stop set on our draw step, inexplicably. Okay. So, I think... Okay, so our options are Lightning Bolt opponent, play out Eidolon, Lightning Bolt Nacatl, play out Eidolon, play out Nacatl and Eidolon, which will give us 8 power on board. We'll be able to make some advantageous blocks. And then invite our opponent to, you know, kind of tighten his own petard here. I believe that's a nautical phrase. Don't ask. Okay, I think I talked myself into playing 2 creatures this turn, and then potentially untapping, killing a blocker, or bolting to the face, depending on whether our opponent feels froggy enough to take a bunch of damage off of an Eidolon. I think that this plan, building the board while setting our opponent up to punish himself for advancing his own game plan, is more powerful than, for instance, bolting him and playing the Eidolon. Or for some reason, playing Nacatl and bolt. Like, that just wouldn't be ideal at all. So that was a little bit of consideration, but I think we arrived at the correct conclusion. See if our opponent wants to try us. He's also got 1 card in hand, so every card we've seen him cast thus far triggers Eidolon. If he swings, we will double block Smiter without a second thought. Okay, so he takes the damage there. Or maybe it's correct then to block with Nacatl and Eidolon to do 5 exactly, and then we don't have to, because our own life total is a consideration here. We don't have to worry about, or we can bolt and then play Eidolon. Either way, we're saving our own skin. And he is utilizing the Exalted here, attacking alone, so we are going to do that as described. Now, he could have some kind of pump spell blowout here. I don't doubt that he does. But it's all part of the plan, folks. We have super live draws from this point. Alright, and he didn't have a trick, so I'm happy to make that trade. So I think it's correct to bolt opponent, play Eidolon, suspend Rift Bolt, and pass. Opponent has no cards in hand. It's worth noting. And we'll pass. What did you draw? What did you draw, friend? Are you going to show us? I don't know. Hard to say. He is in a sticky wicket. And we'll chump with our own Nacatl here. Wouldn't you know it? Okay, so we pass. Opponent swings. We take 4, go to 1. But he can't play anything. And we have very many live draws. Basically, we are playing the survival game. If we survive this turn, we're likely to win. This card that he just drew, is something, though, because he's definitely thinking about if only he hit this Eidolon were not here. Okay, so if this is a burn spell, we lose. If it's not a burn spell, we don't lose. I almost targeted Bloodstained Mire with Molten Rain. That would have been disastrous. Probably would have just paid the 1 life and sacked it. But as it stands, that was a pretty good draw. Hey, Big Zoo. Kind of a cool deck. Can you please play faster? No, friend. GG's, though. Alrighty. Ah, he wants to play again. Alright, well, I don't